Today we've got a 22 Ram 2500 in the shop. Customer came in wanting some maintenance done on it, and also was complaining of some issues with the front end and shocks in the front. Kind of heard a popping noise, wanted us to check that out. We did one of our thorough inspections that we do on these vehicles, and we actually found more that the customer didn't advise us of. Found that the two hub bearings were bad in the front. We also found that he did have blown out front shocks, as well as some other suspension parts. We also found that his front brakes were almost metal to metal. So as you can see, this brake pad has very little life left on it. So he was just a little while from going metal to metal on the brake rotors and possibly causing more damage than he already did. So the moral of this story is, when you bring your car into a shop, make sure they do a thorough inspection. You know, even if you can't afford or you don't want to do all the repairs, it's still a good idea to know what's going on with your vehicle, so that at least if you're going to continue to drive it, you can make plans in order to get these things fixed. Justin's going to continue on this job, get this thing done, and I'll be back during the repair and at the end to kind of go over a few more things with you. We've got the front end all done on this thing, got the new hub bearings in, brakes, front shocks, got all new parts on it. Now we're gonna move on to the maintenance. First thing we're gonna do is replace this air filter, and then we're gonna put a new crankcase ventilation filter on here as well. A few other miscellaneous little things, and then we should have this one buttoned up and ready to go. We got the air filter out of this, so you can see the clear difference between the old one and the new one. Having it be this dirty like this, it's gonna cause, you know, the engine not to be able to breathe properly. It's gonna affect your fuel mileage. It can affect a few other things. These newer vehicles, with all their sensors and all their checks and balances that they've got in the electronic system, bad air filter like this can cause all kinds of trickle-down effects with the drivability of the vehicle that you're driving. So most manufacturers will probably tell you to replace this about every other oil change or so. Putting a brand new one in there will definitely help this vehicle out a whole lot. Back with this 22 Ram 2500. Like I said, we got all the front end done on this, got the maintenance under the hood done. We also got the rear shocks installed in the back here. Did a brake flush on the vehicle and finished the alignment on it. So now all that's left is we're gonna go take it for a good test drive, and then we should be able to get this back to the customer.